I told you I'd be back, and here I am. Now what we're going to take a look at is the KISS principle. Sandy really likes this. No, we're not going there. KISS, keep it simple, silly. Okay? And it can get really, really complicated because we're going to give you a whole bunch of options. Because what may look good or works great in Minnesota may not be the thing in Florida. We're going to give you a package deal that works so you have lots of choices. But again, you've got to limit the choices they have or you'll kill yourself in inventory. Number one, we already said hoodie, we said sweatshirt, we said jersey, and we said t-shirt, right? In the winter, unless you're talking volleyball, I'd eliminate that. The next thing to remember when it comes to choices, youth, small, adult, medium, large, XL, XX, XXX. When you get about here, most of the time the price has to go up, not because of what you're doing, but the price of the garment is going to go up. You've got all these options automatically, and you don't get to pare this down any, okay? Because this is what they're going to want. Now, what Sandy has done is you can see over here, let me back up and do something else first. Come back to me, please. Over here. Ignore that. They have right, Steve. Like you've already shown it to them. They already wondered what it was from the last one. Who's your target? Dad? Mom? Grandpa? Grandma? Brother? Sister? Okay? So, those are your target people, right? So what's it going to look like for them? Are you ready? Are you set? Because I got something for you. It's already made up. It's your sample. Dad of, and Sandy forgot to put the hashtag here. Because most people, when they say this, they'll go, dad of 12. How many wives? I will toss the other thoughts that came up. But hashtag number 12. One of the reasons I picked the number 12, and that's what I asked her for, was I was thinking Seahawks, 12th man. And you can do that in the 12th man colors, as a matter of fact. But dad of 12, mom of 12, grandpa loves, grandma loves. What about the brother and the sister one? Now this is in a youth. This is a sweatshirt. And of course it's going to be smaller. Proud sister. Proud brother. Isn't that cute? One of the things I'm thinking with these would be really cool at is junior wrestling tournaments. Where we're talking about kids that are wrestling are maybe 8, 9, 10. In other words, they're not in high school yet. And you've always got brothers and sisters running around with them, right? Proud sister. Now we also, while I'm showing you those kinds of sample, let me just reach over here out of sight and be kind of rude because I forgot to put this back on. We talk about jerseys. I don't know how well you can see this jersey material. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. This is also going to be available. Grandpa loves his grandkids. Grandpa loves, and we have this in grandma as well. Isn't that awesome? Again, you want to take a second look, hit the pause button. So we've got those. Now, You can come over here. I hope you can see these. See how this is in an arc and this is straight. So you get to choose, do you want to make them straight across or do you want to make them with an arc? If you'll notice this versus this, we gave you what's known as an athletic font versus a block font. Athletic font versus a block font. The block versus athletic, I think, is easier to see between the yellow and the orange here. I think this is a great example of the curvature. So, oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. I have gotten, now what I've got is Dad, Mom, Grandpa, Grandma, Sis, Bro, and even though I wrote Sis and Bro, remember it's sister and brother. There's 24 right there, files. We have 0 to 99 in numbers. We have hashtag, and we have the grandma and grandpa thing going on. Sandy tells me, did I say Sandy tells me? $265 files. 265 files. If you're making 12, whoops, almost did that wrong. If you're making 12,500 times 1%, excuse me, I did that by 1. It's supposed to be by 10%. Yeah, let me do this, sorry. By 10%, like the commission was. This product would be $1,250. We're not going to do that. Most of these files are worth $3 a piece. Well, that's about $800 for that package. Holy crap, that's the price of a machine. We ain't doing that. How about $1? I'm sorry, that was too much. How about 150 bucks? I'm going to tell you that it took her 3 weeks to put this all together, and that's why we're late. That and YouTube problems. Not only that, but between now and the end of the month, $75, 265 files. How many hoodies do you have to make and sell to pay for the software? Eight hoodies to get that back. 8 hoodies. Remember, limit options. limit options, pre-sell. And I said sale, we'll say sell, we'll get the right tense in there. Plan your work, work your plan. Now is the exact time. You need to be out there finding out who are those booster groups. Who are those booster groups? Okay? Limit the options. Pre-sell the items via the booster groups, the concession stands. Plan your work, work your plan, do it now. By the way, all of these files can be done with embroidery or heat press vinyl. And Sandy's going to show you a way that you can do the heat press vinyl with the embroidery and tear away the stabilizer. You don't even have to cut it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cars today, payments $400 a month. You figure out how many hoodies that is, or jerseys, or whatever floats your boat. We are going to be selling packages as well as individuals. We'll continue to do what she's done in the past, but when it goes into a package like this, no, we will not divvy it up. If you only want the athletic stuff, or you only want the letters, or you only want this, you got to buy the whole package. We put this package together for people who are serious about their dreams, serious about their goals, and who wants to turn it into reality. And hopefully that's you. I'm Steve O. You have a great day.